Are we live, Mike?
We are.
Awesome. Good morning, everybody. Everyone.
Everyone.
We're here with Stiny.
Hello.
Just hanging out. Get some work done.
Yeah. Got the Buffy cam on, pointing it towards where Buffy would come from.
Bet she's not gonna appear.
You said she was being affectionate though. When did that run out?
Well, I don't know. Maybe when I was leaving the area of food.
Oh, okay.
Hello?
Hello. Can you still hear us, Stiny?
Okay. Okay, something just broke. I think it's because I opened up editing software. Let me...
Oh.
It's back to working now, so that's good.
Awesome.
Let me bring up my screen. There we go. Okay, I'm gonna go live here.
Cool.
Stiny is also live over on his Twitch channel.
I think so, yeah.
Okay, yeah, I just went live here. And doing a little bit of video editing before I get into the actual animation, because I need reference, because I don't know how to edit.
It's good, reference is good, and video editing is fun. So.
Yeah, let's go ahead. Just do this.
What
Okay.
are you working on, Mike?
So last night I was making a thumbnail for the tutorial series I was going to do. So I was just going to kind of show that, and I made this kind of make your own figure block of text, but I hadn't finished arranging it or anything.
I love it.
You like it?
Yeah, it looks so cool.
Thank you.
Yeah, apart from the blender symbol in the background, but I'm assuming you're going to do something.
Yeah, I figured that should be kind of big, but I don't know where to put it yet. Maybe like put it up here and then put the number under it or something. I don't know.
Maybe you could put it above make your own figures
Yeah.
or something. I don't know.
Dang.
Figure it out. Trying to use like Blender's colors in the thumbnail as well, like orange and blue.
I had a friend of mine show me some of the tools that Blender's coming out for 2D, and that looks like some really powerful stuff.
Yeah.
It looks fun. I really want to get my hands on it and give it a try.
The kind of release candidate version of it is coming out in October.
October.
Yeah.
But I have to wait a little while until I've got time to dive into it. But maybe some others in the pet bar will have a go, and I can see what they're doing.
Yeah, actually, I probably should work on my diversity of softwares, because I only work in one software, really.
Yeah, well, it's hard. Like when you do a project, do you really want to wrestle with softwares, or do you want to just use something you're comfortable with? That's what it always comes down to for me, which is why I haven't used anything new in a really long time. I'd like to though. I hear good things about lots of different pieces of software.
Mm-hmm.
TV Paint's one I really want to try as well.
I really want to try TV Paint myself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just because I feel like it would really work for me as far as software goes.
Yeah. I don't know much about it, but it's probably the closest to Clip Studio Paint that there is.
Yeah, that's the biggest thing. I'm going to be learning Flash next semester, I know that much.
Oh, cool.
I said I would never go back, but I mean, that's kind of stupid to say when it's an industry standard, so I actually do look forward to it. It's actually going to be Animate, so
yeah.
Nice.
I've heard that's a much better software.
Well, they might have changed a lot since you used it.
Yeah, I used CS6, so hopefully they changed some things.
Yeah.
Render.
I always found multiple timelines really confusing in Flash.
Yeah, where am I? Okay, let's see.
Yeah, when you can embed a whole timeline within a symbol and then place a symbol on your main timeline, and then it's almost like...
I don't even use terminology. I don't know what this stuff is.
It's like Inception for an animation software.
It's just like, you've got a nice timeline and you're like, cool, a timeline, I know how this works. And then you double click on a frame and there's a whole other timeline and you're like, wait a second.
Oh, Vegas has stopped working.
Oh no.
Dang
It's
it.
Vegas your editing software.
Yeah, that's the editing software I have. So, shoot.
No.
It's
Can you restart it? You gotta boot up the backside or something.
broke there for a second. Let me see if I can actually render this out. If I can't, I'll just work on the crossover piece that I've been meaning to finish for like 2 weeks now.
Ooh. Awesome.
I'm on to color, so I slowed down immensely.
Oh, that's awesome though. That's like the final stage. So.
Yeah. It's also the one that I just it's a lot to get right. I never know what I'm doing.
I hear you. I feel the same. Mike's a weird exception.
Mike is like
exception to what?
You're a weird exception to not knowing how colour works.
Oh right, okay. I wouldn't say I'm weird.
I would. I'm allowed to.
I got a DM. One's a DM.
You got a what?
A DM. I was just checking.
Are you just checking your social media while we're streaming?
Yeah, because my clients and stuff contact me through Twitter. I'm checking that so that I'm prepared for later.
You can check your client work after the stream, Michael.
Don't
Don't make me come over there.
It's not even working anyway.
Client work. What's it like having
that?
I can't say anything. I'm actually working on a client piece right now. Yo, there's thank you so much for the 104 bits. I just realized I don't have music going on. 1 second. Let me go ahead and get that going. Yeah, let me give my computer one more thing that it has to deal with. That's probably what it needs. Thank you so much. Drop some random before I pop off. All right, Durza, take care, dude. Thank you once again for the 104 bits. Really do appreciate that. Hope you have a great night. Always appreciated. Let's see. Well, okay, so I should. Oh, I just thought. I always do this. Yo! Show with the continued subscription 4 months in a row, bro. Thank you so much for that. I really do appreciate it. How's it going, by the way? How's it going in Upside Down Land?
Congrats.
Oh yeah, these guys, man, are crazy supportive.
Yeah.
Well, always blown away. Cool. By the way, I am streaming with Doig and Swift right now. We're just doing voice for now.
Yeah,
this time around.
In the background.
Yeah, but you should definitely check them out. I'll give a quick shout out to them because they deserve it.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah, I always try to send people your guys' way because you guys have done so sneaking much to support and just encourage and stuff like that. Not only me, but like a lot of other people. So it's fun on the way home from work. Awesome, dude. Okay, let's try rendering here. Let's render actually with the timeline selected this time.
Do it.
Okay. Main reference, since that. Yes. Yes. Let's see what happens. Okay, there we go. That should have done it. Do you want to save changes? No. I can always reset it. Okay, so now that that's closed, that'll make my computer really want to run. And now I actually need to switch.
Oh, hey, Happy Fastro. Ooh, Happy Fastro is recommending his mic. Thanks very much for the recommendation, dude. We already ordered one, unfortunately, but the one we've ordered should be good, so we're excited.
You guys getting a new mic? Also, hello Will, how's it going, dude?
We've got to wait 2 weeks for it to arrive, but it's on its way.
That's sweet.
Thank you so much for the follow.
It's travelling across the ocean towards us as we speak.
What kind of mic did you guys get?
We got recommended a microphone.
We got the same one Patrick has, essentially.
Oh, okay.
We were just like,
he has a good mic.
Which mic do you use? You always sound good. And he was like, get this one, so we did.
Also, I just realized I don't have that running.
Let me see if I can find like Amazon previous search.
Let's see. On mobile, WML on modding. Okay.
So yeah, hopefully in 2 weeks it'll be better quality audio.
Give me a second here. Yeah, that'll be really nice. I think it'll be really nice to have a bit better mic.
For sure. It has an arm as well. We can like stick it to anything. It's gonna be great.
Yeah, that's very nice. I have something like that as well.
Nice.
Got a new keyboard and monitor. That's great to hear, Will.
Ooh.
So hopefully I'll be getting better PC working. Nice. I look forward to it, man. Import movie. Man, I really wish I didn't have something tomorrow. I probably actually shouldn't be staying up this late, but I'm gonna risk it.
What have you got on tomorrow? Can you say?
Just have to go in for like a class to go into something. It's important for the reason that it's important. It just is important because whatever, you know.
Yeah.
All right. So we got this now. And I'm actually gonna recenter the footage here.
You know, I think I might move the.
Actually, I did that wrong, didn't it?
Maybe you could take off learn how to blender and just leave the blender symbol on there, Mike. Because I don't know if there's room for everything.
Yeah.
Who's on call today? This is Doig and Swift there, Will. I streamed with them several times before.
Yo, 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 yo.
Always a blast.
Yeah, okay, so...
Just going to say goodbye to Happy Pastro, who's heading off because I have some work to do tomorrow. Have a good night, dude. Sleep well. And thanks very much for popping in.
Night-o. Yeah.
Thanks again for the recommendation.
Been listening to this song so much.
Which song is it?
It's a song by a band called Elder. They're kind of this old school rock group. I don't know, you might like them because they kind of have this edge to them, like Norse mythology kind of feel, but not like as blunt as a lot of others. But like a lot of their songs are called like Legend, Compendium. The album I'm listening to is oh no, why is it messed up?
I was gonna say that's a strange name for an album.
So Clip Studio Paint is acting funny, so
nothing's working. Why?
I think I just unplugged it and plugged it back in. I'm hoping that's the thing. Did I reset them?
There we go, that's me a lot more space there. Thank you.
Okay, 1 second.
I feel like I need to mention when
you've taken up the entire space by enlarging the text that was already there, though, so you still have no space.
I'm working towards
Thought it sounded like Sean and Christina. Well, funny enough, one of them is from Scotland.
Yeah.
Friend of mine thought that you sounded like someone else who happens to be from Scotland.
Hey! Okay, the new.
That's her. She's the Scottish one.
I'm not Scottish. But Mike's Scottish.
Let's see. So now I got to do some troubleshooting. I'm not going to get any work done tonight. Oh well, at least I'm
Well,
at least have
you'll...
company.
Yeah, at least you'll be able to troubleshoot it for tomorrow. So hopefully it'll be working then.
Yeah, my true stream is tomorrow. I can't remember what I did to fix this. I didn't have to restart my computer.
What's it doing or not doing?
So essentially, it's really weird. So when it's when Clip Studio Paint is open, everywhere else, like the drawing tablet works fine everywhere else, like the mouse tracks perfectly. But when it goes onto the canvas, like the little dot appears, like where I'm making marks, it's like it can only travel across about half the canvas.
Right.
That's really weird.
Really weird, yeah. Okay, so 1 second.
So it sounds like you're mapping
program.
for your...
Yeah, I mean, well, but it isn't because like just in general it works fine. I'm trying to remember how I fixed that. Luke, how's it going, dude? Hope you're doing good.
How's it going, dude?
How's it going, dude? That's relevant. So I can't remember. Nope, that didn't fix it. So my computer is... Shoot. Okay, 1 second. Trying to remember what I did.
Is it Friday today?
It is, yeah.
What the hell?
Yeah,
it actually is.
Seriously.
It's been a long, short week.
It's been a long, short week.
Yeah.
It's been a hard day's night.
All through the morning lunch.
It has been a really short week. That's crazy.
Yeah, because Elle was here at the beginning of the week.
Where did it go?
It just...
Oh, I know what I did.
It just went... Yeah, I think time went through a portal.
Like a river.
What, and history repeats.
Oh, nice.
Oh my gosh.
I was just singing an old pop song. You brought it down to speak of minor references, so...
I think the rewritten part that they did for the remake in the English was worse than...
like, time is like a thing that repeats a lot, and it's really...
And things happen again.
Keeps happening.
That didn't... Dang it.
It's like, oh, how poetic.
It's so less poetic, yeah. Like, it was really poignant, and you're like waiting for it, and then the remake's like,
I was so excited to hear that line spoken. I was like, and time keeps happening.
It would have been great if you'd been like doing like remembering it and saying it, and then the line just comes up, and you're just what?
I was enjoying it. I was just sitting back.
Okay. Shoot.
No,
I'm not getting anything done tonight. Yeah, unfortunately.
No.
I can't. I fixed it somehow, and I didn't have to turn my computer off, which was nice. What did I do?
I mean, it sounds like the program's a problem, and the only fixes I know are fixes to getting your tablet to work properly.
Let me try tablet area full portion monitor 1. Maybe it's the force proportions thing that's screwing with it.
You could try giving it a Google.
Yeah, unfortunately, it seems like there's not a lot of troubleshooting for Clip Studio Paint stuff. At least, like the stuff like this is so obscure. Like it. That's not it. But it just feels like it never... Boy, that's the weirdest freaking thing, though. Like, I don't understand. I mean, truth be told, an update did something kind of similar, but I don't have that installed. So, the heck is Windows Ink?
Windows Ink?
It's like the pen and tablet sort of Windows built-in drivers and stuff.
What? Why would you need those?
Because I don't know.
Windows is so weird.
I think because you can use it on tablet devices and stuff. Yeah.
Oh, you don't mean drawing tablets?
It's a bit of both. Like,
Whenever anyone says tablet, I'm just auto think like Wacom.
Yeah, I think you can use different styluses and stuff. It's
yeah
accommodate for that.
Oh,
I want a big old like quill stylus with a feather on the end.
Weirdest thing. Why in the world is tracking so weird? Because okay, so to give you an idea of how weird this is, if I hit like space to drag the screen, it goes to where it should be. So it's only the brushes.
It's only the brushes.
It's only the brushes. Like every other tool, I think.
Can you trick it and work in pencil instead? Like pencil tool?
Oh, I mean, no, it's all the brushes, all the different line work tools. It's like the cursor. One second, let me go into like preferences, see if there's like something.
I've seen someone hit this issue. I can't remember how they fixed it.
Ah.
Table interface tablet. Win tablet for PC.
I bet I could somehow.
Oh, there it goes. Okay, but now there's no electricity. Okay, so let's try restarting.
I bet I could somehow construct like a feather quill pen out of tablet components and get it so it could work.
Yeah, I think so.
That'd be pretty cool.
Like as far as I'm aware, the pen itself is just a sensor, like a spring sensor in here. So as long as you retain that, I think there's also a thing for tracking where it is as well.
Yeah, the main thing is the buttons, but I've never used those.
Yeah, they'd be just like off-on connections.
And then but it has okay.
You could maybe like put I don't know how you would do it because I'm thinking of a quill being like just a wooden solid thing, but you need a pressure thing. Where
you know what they should make? They should make an eraser where it's like a hard plastic eraser that you use on it, but actually like the way you use it corresponds to which color.
I'm gonna see if there's like crap I can.
That'd be pretty cool.
An actual eraser that you
would it bend?
I guess I could make it bend. Probably not though. You wouldn't want it actually rubbery in case it left residue on your screen.
That's true. Yeah. Or a big old sponge.
A big old sponge.
Yeah, like a soft sponge thing.
So we can now work.
Yes.
Yay.
I did get it fixed. I only have about 30 minutes to do things. Oh well. So, better than nothing.
What was the problem?
So I looked into it, and like my tablet settings, quote unquote, like I don't know, it's all kinds of worked, but I kind of just played around with like generic settings in the program, and it just kind of magically worked. I think it's one of those things where like if you just fiddle with it enough, it'll just magically start working.
It's the most irritating thing.
Oh, you know, so there was a chance, like I could have like gone into like computers and stuff like that. I had enough like resources to like go into that, but I was like, no,
thanks.
I don't want to go into computers.
Yeah,
like just like working on like IT work and stuff like that, which is what two members of my family do.
It sounds like it'd be really frustrating.
It is. I mean, it works for them, but I did not want to do computers.
No, computers are so just temperamental in the way they work.
Just like they're just so infuriating. Like nothing gets me angrier than a computer. But I am now drawn away.
Yeah.
Ooh. What are you working on?
I'm just working on that study/commission that I'm doing for my buddy that I showed a while back. I need to actually get on top of this and make it happen for him. He's given me all the time in the world, which is both the best and the worst thing you can do for an artist. So I've been kind of neglecting doing it just because it's moving and stuff like that, but I really do need to kind of get on top of it.
Yeah, I'm sure they understand though. You know, if you
oh yeah, he's a cool guy. He's actually a very cool guy.
Yeah. Anyone who teaches art is a cool person. Let it be known, said here.
I really like putting like an offset drop shadow that's vibrant gives it that sticker look.
I think I get what you're saying.
Oh look, it's like it's got blender eyes. Do you not like my blender eyes?
No, not so much.
Oh, what if I give him another one?
No. It's not working better.
Hang on, there we go.
Maybe you could put the symbol just next to 3D modeling or something, you know?
Yeah, we could.
Or maybe you could move it to where 0, 1 is and just have 0, 1 in the bottom or something.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
I'm full of good ideas.
India, the expert of ideas.
That's me. That's what they call me.
Speaking of which, got through those 100 thumbnails. That was actually a lot of fun to do.
Oh, that's awesome.
There were other people who were like, who had to stay up until like 4 in the morning because they didn't start it immediately. I was like, I know how long crap like this takes. I'm starting this crap immediately.
Yeah.
So I only really had to work on it like an hour a day to get it done. And,
that's awesome.
Got some cool designs out of it. So I'm looking forward to getting those going.
That's awesome.
It was a fun exercise. I'd never really done anything like that.
It sounds like the kind of thing I really like to do too.
So what did you have to make thumbnails of?
So it's kind of left ambiguous for a reason. Essentially, we just had to go out, shoot a bunch of pictures of like a random location at like 3 different times of the day, and then from that we just come up with ideas for posters. They just anything design, you know. Okay. So immediately my like kind of instinct is, of course, you know, storytelling and stuff like that. So I just kind of started conceptualizing just phrases and stuff like that of stuff I you know, gathered and came up with a few phrases to kind of build a structure around.
Cool. Cool.
So that's kind of how I did it.
That sounds awesome.
And then I should be able to just slap 24 here. There we go. All right, I actually probably should be organizing this a little bit better. I'm gonna do that. I'm actually gonna, for once in my life, organize here these frames. So from 23 to 25, I'm gonna subclass these A. So that is dance A.
Organization is a skill that artists don't normally focus on, but it helps so much.
Oh my gosh, yeah, because what I would have had to do is, like, so there's a lot of repeated frames in this exercise kind of commission, and so I want to easily be able to find those frames again in the future. And my goodness, my computer is like eating itself alive. Why in the world? It has my battery is, or my power supply, yeah, it's on there. I think the audio is still screwed up from when I opened the program up. Is this? This is not.
We don't have anything on this weekend, do we, Mike?
Not this one coming, I don't think.
Okay, good. Good.
But we do the one after.
Yeah.
24B, perfect. Actually, I could probably call these 1A, 1, 2A, and 3A. Yeah, that would, nah, that's not necessary.
There we go.
Watch that come back to haunt me.
I'm sure it'll be fine.
Maybe not. Kind of want to like show that this one's. Oh, that might work. Maybe longer. Maybe I could just do like a little one down here.
I'm looking forward to working in a program where I can't manipulate vector lines as easily as I can in Toon Boom.
So it forces you to like draw.
Yeah, I'm a little bit worried that I'm becoming overly reliant on it.
Yeah, I try to stay away from stuff like that. I will say, like, I feel like I am really reliant on the transform tool.
Yeah,
like,
exactly.
Like, I'm constantly readjusting stuff, and it's like, well, if I was drawing this on paper, I'd be screwed.
Yeah, exactly. Like, it's a very similar thing, except in Toon Boom it doesn't degrade the quality of your lines, so you can just keep moving things around forever.
Yeah, Clip Studio actually has vector tools, and they were really useful for doing the lantern in the last project that I did.
Oh, that's cool.
Actually,
I just know that I want to be able to draw things right the first time round, rather than have to continually fiddle and tweak it.
Yeah, no, I get that. Unfortunately, I'm not very good at it either.
Yeah.
Nah.
Yeah,
I will say though, I think it's a little bit easier to do it on paper though, to get it right the first time on paper. Maybe it's the sheer fear of messing up that causes you to actually take your time.
Yeah,
Sometimes,
I wonder if being on a computer makes us just more fiddly than we normally would be.
Yeah, I think so.
Just taking more time to fix things that actually would be fine if we just left them as they are.
Yeah, I know I do that all the time.
I hope that after this project I can do some paper animation. I'd love that.
Yeah, you were talking about
that would be really cool.
Traditional setup.
Yeah, that'd be so cool.
That would be really cool to see you guys doing paper animation, and that would be really unique. I've never seen anyone on Twitch do that.
Oh, I miss it so much. I have like.
You used to do paper?
Oh yeah, it's how I first learned.
Oh, wow.
So it's really nostalgic for me, you know.
Yeah, no, I can't say the same for me. I basically hopped in digital straight away.
Yeah.
I did stop motion.
Yeah.
Thank you, Will, for the continued lurking support.
Stop motion animators blow my mind because I have to get it right first time.
Yeah.
There's no tweaking for them.
Well, yeah, it's all straight ahead, which, like, freaking makes my head hurt.
Yeah. Straight ahead.
That makes my...
Like, it has to be right, and you can't go back and just, like, tweak that line like I can.
Fear the beard. How's it going, dude? Thank you for stopping by. Hanging out with Doig and Swift here. Hope you're having a good day.
Hello. That's us.
Is the beard really that scary?
Fear the beard.
I don't know. He's got a pretty awesome beard.
Oh my gosh.
Jealous.
Yes. If I could grow a beard, I would have the biggest beard.
No, you wouldn't.
I would. It'd be so big. You don't even know.
No. You would get sick of it because it's really itchy and annoying. Trust me. Yeah. It's not fun. Like after a while it goes away. So like if you can like keep to it, like it like stops being annoying. But like I'm always just like I want to freaking sleep. I'm shaving this off.
The fine price to pay.
I will say, like, this laptop does a great job at not dropping frames. It has, like, other issues, unfortunately, but I drop, like, no frames on this laptop. Yo, Griffin, how's it going, dude?
That's beautiful.
It's been a while.
Yeah, it's difficult to gauge arcs and everything and timing if you're dropping frames and can't see them properly.
Yep, I know.
Oh, I meant like streaming. Speaking of streaming, I just got raided by 4 people. Disney dude, how's it going, dude? I hope you're doing good, man. Thank you so much. Can we get a shout out for Disney dude there, Will? I'd really appreciate it, man.
Cool.
All right.
Yeah, I'm not super done with this thumbnail, but I'm going to move on and do.
You've hidden the blender symbol behind the pig now.
Yeah. I'm just trying to like get
the big sigh.
What time is it? Okay, we got some more time. Let's see.
See, they integrate so well.
No.
Okay, maybe I'll make your own figure smaller.
That's okay. So we need to fix that foot a little bit. That's a little too extreme.
Have you been learning a lot from using the footage that you already have and trying to kind of emulate that style?
It's certainly opened my eyes to just efficiency in framing, and just what you can get away with. Yeah. It's always amazing. Just the thought process that goes into some of these really different movements, especially because it's pixel art. I'm really impressed by the subtlety that they get out of pixel art, and the settles are really nice.
Mm-hmm. It is interesting. Like it snaps into different poses, like completely different poses.
Oh yeah, like there are parts where there's like no tween. It's literally just one side to the other, and it's like why would you ever think that would work? Like how are you supposed to just know that will work?
Yeah, it totally does. And then it does. So it counts.
Yeah, man, it's so good, and it just gives it such a fun, especially with dancing. It gives such a fun, bouncy feel to it. So I'm really enjoying doing a completely different style.
Man, I wish I could move like that. Just snap from side to side.
If you could learn any style of dancing, what would it be?
Ooh. I'd done like show dancing. You know, like in Singing in the Rain.
Ah, okay. No, that fits.
I don't know, like, I guess, like I don't really think of dancing all that much.
A little toe tapping. You could do tap dancing.
Yeah, tap dancing probably, actually, truth be told. Tap dancing's cool.
Awesome. What about you, Mike?
It's actually
contemporary interpretive dance. Be a tree.
Yeah, that one. That would suit me. Anything that lets me be stationary.
Just you on the floor asleep.
River step? I mean, you're basically stationary.
Oh my gosh. The amazing, the river dance. Your legs going crazy.
I want to animate that now, just like one of you guys' avatars just river dancing. Both of them, why not?
Exactly, why not?
That would be pretty fun. That would actually be really fun. And like just stone faced. Just like really like just really serious.
Staring straight ahead.
Yeah.
India was doing the sort of clicking move, like walk towards you that you see in what film was it in?
West Side Story.
Yeah, it's really intimidating if someone just starts to like step dance, click, and stare at you. Yeah. It is genuinely scary.
Exactly. That's how I get by on the streets, the hard streets of Sandyford.
Man, speaking of street, man, around here, this is a weird city. Where I'm living over in Phoenix, it's a weird city, man.
Phoenix is such a cool word, though. Like, it's an awesome name for a city.
It's quite fitting. It's pot.
Well, there you are.
You get the feeling that the city did kind of rise from the ashes of something, being in this desert, you know.
Hardy just said that the YouTube chat isn't working for some reason. It gives this error try again message after every message.
Oh man, YouTube, have you tried refreshing? Probably you have. I don't know. Maybe YouTube just being weird. Maybe our stream is a bit warped.
I mean, our stream's fine. No drop frames, nothing.
Then it must be YouTube.
So that sucks.
I may have to consider that again.
Hey, that's okay. To anyone who's watching and can't chat with us, we still think
go to
awesome.
Twitch.
Oh yeah, go to Twitch. Twitch rules.
True, we are on Twitch as well.
Let's see here. Man.
But yeah, sorry, I cut off. You're thanking them for just watching.
Just watching is enough.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I'm always amazed when people come by.
Yeah.
It's always just I'm always reminded of like where I came from when I, first started streaming, like just where I was recovering and stuff like that. It's just like, wow, you guys have really kind of given me a pretty awesome opportunity.
Dude, that's so nice. I'm really glad that Twitch and YouTube exist. That is a great way to connect with people across the world.
It really is. I'm so, like, I've gotten to meet you guys, and I never thought, like anyone would tell the kind of stories that I wanted to hear, And yet here you are. Speaking of which, you guys should totally check out Girl in the Gloom.
Oh yeah.
Gonna take this moment to completely plug that because I think it's a freaking amazing book, and I can't wait for the sequel.
I can't wait either.
I know. That's always the case. It's like, can't wait for it to come out. Neither can I.
Yeah.
Trust me, I want it more than you.
I look forward to.
I gotta get writing.
Issue 2.
Yeah, I look forward to reading your stories too, Stiny.
Yeah, I've got to get on top of that. I actually, maybe one of these days I may. You guys are really busy though, so maybe not.
Hey,
but
that's okay.
I would love to get thoughts on just even prototypes for the script and stuff like that, because it's gonna be a while. It's gonna be a while before that story's out, any of them. So if you guys would be
looking at his work, and I'd love to read it. But it might take me a while to get around to replying. But
yeah. So no, if that happens, I might put it on the table, because I would, especially considering you have experience telling stories, a story similar. So you might be able to point out faults and stuff like that. It'd be really nice.
Yeah, talking stories is always super fun.
So I'll see what I can do as far as getting the first act of Nightlight done. I really need to get back on top of that. It's coming along. I like how it begins.
That's awesome. Okay, I find beginnings the hardest part, honestly.
Absolutely. You have to nail them, and I feel like I'm really close with Nightlight, which is nice.
That's awesome.
That's a big burden out of the way, but I thought a lot about the beginning.
Mm-hmm.
And I actually, the animation I did a year ago now. Wow, it's been a year since I did that film.
Isn't it?
Yeah. What was I saying? That kind of.
That you're doing the opening, and you were
Yeah, I did the opening I did the opening. That's the beginning of the entire story, pretty much. That short film.
Mm-hmm.
It's different now. Just what happens and stuff like that. But that was really significant into figuring out a good beginning for the story.
Yeah.
Because I like where it starts.
That's awesome. It took me so long to come with the beginning of mine.
You nailed the beginning. I'm not gonna spoil it. I'm just gonna say you nailed the beginning,
Thank
like
you.
no joke. We went into the. I remember.
Time.
Yeah, we talked about it, and yeah, no, I think you absolutely freaking nailed it.
So I had a ton of different ones. I didn't know which one to go with for a while, so.
No, that one really like nailed the atmosphere and set up everything it needed to do, and like I was thinking about it for days. I was like just like up at night like crap, that freaking beginning.
Thanks.
That's cool.
Yeah, I think the main thing for me was like trying to let go of all the stuff I was trying to explain, just going for the feel of it.
Yeah, no, that was the right call. And I think I do agree the second page changing up the graphic. I think you know what I'm talking about. Because you got like the knife shark thing.
Yeah.
I think changing it was for the better, even though I really loved the style of that that page or that image. It totally clicked. But Will, you gotta go. All right, dude. Take care, man. Thanks for coming by. But
I miss Knife Shark.
I don't. I'm happy Knife Shark is gone.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I have to agree with that. Even though I really did like the look of that page, I like the style of it.
Oh, thanks. Yeah. I'm happy that that got changed up though.
Yeah, no, definitely. It was good. It was a good change. Maybe Knife Shark will make a cameo.
Maybe Knife Shark, the ultimate villain.
Hashtag bring back Knife Shark.
It was Knife Shark all along.
Yeah, you had to remove him because he's too much of a plot spoiler.
Yeah, exactly. Can't show the big bad.
The ultimate foreshadowing. Ooh.
So, Mike, you were talking about Blender as well.
Yeah, so I'm thinking, I'm making a Blender tutorial around the structure that it will teach people elements of Blender in 4 parts. There's going to be modeling, a big low poly modeling type style, and then unwrapping and texturing, and then a rigging one, and then animating. And it's all surrounding the concept that you'll make a pig in the kind of vein of the piggy that I made for the pirate game I worked on. And
so you're basically teaching people how to model a low poly pig.
Yeah, and animate
that's
them.
cool.
And the idea of
modeling.
Haven't you always wanted to model a pig, Stiny?
Well, like just yes.
They just keep you awake at night.
I gotta model a friggin' pig, but I have no freaking clue what I'm doing.
Don't worry, we've got you back.
Blender and it's like I'm trying to discover the secrets of aliens or something.
Exactly.
I got you. I'll guide your way.
Show me the way.
You're an artist until you've modeled a pig.
You are now my prophet. Show me your wisdom, bear.
But yeah, so that's we figured what's the demand for? Well, modeling pigs. So
yeah, I'm filling.
I mean, who doesn't want to model a pig?
That's the main question, right? No one doesn't want to model a pig. So
yeah, we figured the popularity of the subjects will catapult the tutorial. And hopefully by the end of it, if people get involved and follow along and make their own pigs, the idea would be is I want to
have an army of pigs.
I want to release a little demo that allows the pigs that they've made to be playable in a little kind of jousting arena.
Yes. Yes.
Yep.
I can't wait to see what people make.
Oh my gosh, I love this. I love this idea so much.
Only the best pig will win.
Yeah. So there'll need to be a little bit of like size limitations. Just to what I mean by that is someone can't make massive. Well, I guess they could make a massive.
They could. It would just be ridiculous.
No.
Yeah.
Just no limits.
No limits.
That can't backfire whatsoever.
I'm sure it'll be fine. The game engine will be able to handle all these various shapes and sizes of
Oh,
pigs.
it will, but like the handling of the pig would be affected by the mass of it. So I'll need to tweak it.
So they're building in their own strengths and weaknesses.
Yeah, its turning circle will be its own turning circle. But yeah, that's the idea. It was India's idea. It's amazing. So I'm like, yes.
It's just you already have everything you need to make that happen. So
yeah,
just sounds like it'd be fun.
Yes, it does.
Get everyone to model a fast pig and then just have war with everyone.
The Great Pig Wars.
Exactly. This is where it begins.
This is where revolution happens.
The Great Pig War.
I'll make a.
Man, there's literally like just a keyframe and a settle, and it works. How does it freaking work?
Magic.
It is magic.
You know, mind you, there are times when I will do a storyboard for something. I'll be like, oh, this works, it's awesome, yay, I'm going to animate this. And it'll go from 3 pictures to like 14 as in between it, and then suddenly it won't work anymore.
Oh, yeah, I've done that before.
Why?
Why have you forsaken me in between? Why? I put more work into you, why do you not work?
I know, it's awful.
I had to really be careful about that with the last thing I animated, like especially the Monster Girl, making the fall work. Thanks for the feedback again, by the way, for that. That really helped.
Thing. It came out so good.
Oh my gosh, I spent like 3 hours on that keyframe alone. I was like 2 streams, I think I sunk into that.
Worth it.
Keyframe. Actually, it must have been more than 3 hours into that keyframe, but yeah. Sometimes those keys, they take some time.
That's okay though. I mean, who was it who said that if you nail the keys, you're basically golden from there?
I think was that Richard Williams?
It was someone at Disney. It was like someone was making fun of them at the studio because they spent like an entire day drawing one keyframe, and they were like, yeah, but once I've nailed this keyframe, like that's my work basically done from there.
I'm not sure if that makes sense.
I feel like that was Richard in the book anyway. Animator Survival Kit. He talks about an experience where I think he was talking to Milt Kahl.
Maybe it was Milt Kahl.
And yeah, and Milt like finally threw down his pencils. Like, I've been working on this keyframe all day, and that was when he came to. That's when Richard had his revelation that the keys are the most important thing. You can do all the fancy tunes you like, but if your keys aren't solid, then your animation's gonna fall short.
Exactly. Yeah. Good advice.
Mm-hmm. I need to read through that book still. I have it, thankfully, but just need to read through it. Yeah. All right. Well, unfortunately, I believe I have to stop. I really don't want to. I'm having such a good time with you guys, but sadly, I do have a thing tomorrow, so we're gonna go ahead. I'm gonna go ahead. And I'm gonna go ahead and raid a couple guys, cool people, Doig and Swift. They do some neat stuff. But let me get my raid music going here.
I'm sorry it took so long for your program to start working as well today.
Yeah, but that's all right. We'll have to do this another time in the future. Hopefully at a time when I can actually, I chose Thursday because I felt, well, for one, that's when you guys stream, but also I thought, I wouldn't have anything on Friday. Turns out I do, so. Oh well.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Oh yeah, it's Thursday for you. Friday's not yet begun. Well,
it's technically Friday, yes, but I haven't slept late yet, so I actually really do need to get to sleep here.
It's time. If it's not the next day.
Hey, thanks. Welcome.
Yo, Epi. All right. Well, thank you guys once again for having me on. It's always a freaking blast to really hang out with you guys. So yeah, maybe in the future I'll have some writing to share with you guys. I don't know. Yeah. It'd be fun, but we'll see. Nonetheless, thank you to everybody who came by the stream. We're gonna go say hi to Doig and Swift because there's some cool peeps. So with all that being said, until next time, I'm gonna get out of your guys' way. Until next time, guys. See you, Space Cowboy.
See you, Stiny.
Bye.
Bye. Hey, that was fun.
He said, sorry guys, that YouTube's being so weird and pissy. I don't know why.
We don't know why.
Passive aggressive website.
Yeah, but thank you for joining us over on Twitch. So that's...
Yeah, thanks for hopping over to the purple zone.
Stiny's raiding with a party of 3.
Ah!
Oh, I remember I did the icon. It's you behind the shield saying, just try it.
Oh my gosh, actually, we haven't seen that since you programmed it in, so we never get raided.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, apparently YouTube is being weird for everybody. I don't know why.
Maybe,
I don't know why.
Maybe Aaron broke it.
Yeah, maybe the game Grumps broke it. I'm having too many subscribers.
That might actually be feasible.
I don't think so. I mean, Game Grumps have a lot of subscribers, but they're still, in terms of YouTube fame, they're not the highest up there.
So we're being raided, Swifty. Defend yourself.
Ah!
Is that you throwing your boomerangs?
That was, yeah. Sure.
Was it shurikens? Because it sounded like boomerangs. Oh, sorry.
That's me deflecting blows.
Okay. So yeah, hello, welcome. We were the Disembodied Voices, and this is, if you've made a jump, this is what we're working on. I'm putting together a book for the bare naked ladies in India's animating the Game Grumps.
Animation!
Playing piano.
Play piano! Fuck! He's making an F shape with his mouth. So, how are you guys? Can you believe that it's Friday? What happened to the week?
What happened?
Where are we? What happened?
What happened? I don't know where it's
How did we end up on the other side of the week suddenly? I swear it was Tuesday and now it's Friday.
It's like you focus on a couple of short-term deadlines and then you come up for air and you're like, oh yeah, that time passed while I was working on the deadlines and oh look, there's some more on the horizon. Let's go.
Oh no! Tubu keeps crashing while using the cutter tool. She.
The cutter tool is so useful though.
It is. Damn.
For those not aware, the cutter tool is like this thing where, because a lot of Toon Boom is vector based, you just stroke through a line and it'll delete the whole line for you.
Maybe if you put some of your animation into the library and then bring it into a new scene, so you kind of split between two halves, it'll find it easier to deal with. Sometimes Toon Boom crashes to me when I have a heck of a lot of drawings in one file. Maybe it's something to do with that. Thanks, Epic. Thanks, that's true. It was Tuesday. Once.
It was every day of the week once.
Oh, sorry if I misspoke, Hardick. It's not two scenes in the same project. I just meant you could divide your thing into two different files. I know. Sorry, I didn't mean to be like this amazing thing in Toon Boom you can do that you didn't know about.
Oh, you can save two scenes within the same project structure. It's usually to save iterations of your work, but you can.
Oh, you mean the versioning?
Yeah, like save.
You might as well just save two different things, though, to be honest.
Yeah, but then because Toon Boom saves as a whole folder structure, and you just want to keep it into one project, you could like, save version or something.
I don't know, because I don't understand versioning as much as I understand saving as new things. I don't want to use it in weird ways in case something weird happens.
Fair enough. Sounds like you need to make the jump to TV paint.
Well, maybe I will one day. Someday I'm gonna use TV paint, and I'm gonna be so quaint.
Hello, Duke for prize.
I'm gonna get some paint.
Gorge.
I rhyme paint with paint. That's how good I am.
Thank you for the follow, Nuke Prize. Nuke for prize.
Yeah.
For prize.
Thank you, Nuke for prize.
Yeah. Oh, Nuke.
TV paint does it better.
In every which way that counts.
TV paint does it twice as good as Toon Boom. I'm sorry, Toon Boom.
Your first love. The
I'll
deepest
always
cut.
love you.
Let's get some music going. I had it off for during the thing, but I'm gonna listen to it.
We could sync up. Would you tell me which music you're listening to?
Oh, what do you want to listen to?
Heavy metal.
Heavy metal.
Death metal.
No.
Limp Bizkit.
Lib Biscuit.
Papa Roach. Oh, Effie, I will. I will. I was intending to do so yesterday, but I didn't. Because I just got stoned on other stuff. But I will send you one today.
I might listen to the album Endless Summer by the Midnight. If you
What
want.
is it?
It's kind of 80s thing. It's nice. Do you want to listen to it too?
I don't know. You haven't explained what it is to me.
It's like 80s synth and it's got like you know, new retro wave. I don't know.
Well, okay, sure. Link it to me.
Yeah.
I mean, I prefer Zelda, but what else?
We can listen to Zelda.
No, what else?
I'm
Can you NDA me?
Yes.
Am I NDA'd?
Yes.
Thank you. Okay, that's good. There wasn't anything that I needed to be NDA'd for, which is good to know. Okay.
I literally like highlighted the link, but it was the words, and I almost pasted you the words. Okay, let me know when it's about to start.
Okay.
3, 2, 1.
Play.
You should be hearing like cassette noises.
Yeah. Now we're all listening together. So guys, tell me what you're up to today and the weekend. I can't believe it's Friday. It's so weird.
Yeah.
This reminds me of Sonic Racing.
End of the summer is here.
This sounds like a track from Sonic Racing.
Really?
Yes.
Well, you like it then.
I do. It makes me want to run. It makes me want to run.
Yeah, it's got good momentum.
This is very chill.
I like it a lot.
It's very chill Friday. Welcome to the Chill Friday stream.
Indeed, we got a new patron.
We did?
Her name is Jiggy.
Jiggy!
Jiggy!
Get jiggy with it!
I really want to integrate It Is Midnight, Hardic. I think Hardic put me onto this album, and I love it. Oh yeah, here's a run animation from a Pigu.
Oh no, he's going to the music!
Yeah, isn't he? Run,
Piggy, run! Look everyone, the Pigoo is like we are. We are all as the Pigoo, just running through life, just trying to get somewhere.
It's quite mesmerizing actually. I really like that run animation. A lot that you did.
Oh, thanks. It's super simple. Very simple.
It works though.
I'm glad that I got a little bit of myself in the game.
Oh yeah. Kinda wish I could have him on plot the whole time, but alas, no. If I can find where we made that GIF. Actually, you know what? Save image as. Website images.
I think you should stay on stream for maximum motivation.
Pigoo, GIF. Save image as. Let's do it.
It'd be cool if we could get like you know how we can post pictures into the chat?
Yeah.
If we could get like a Quack version of Pigoo where he's animated and he runs.
Yeah, that would be awesome. I'll make that not on the next stream.
Make it a possibility.
Yeah.
The Mermaid Parade. Sounds
the one.
delightful. How do mermaids even parade? It must be underwater. If it was on land, that would be a mess.
If there's a mermaid parade on land.
Yeah, just fish flopping everywhere. But underwater, it'd be pretty awesome.
There he goes. I'll put it here and I'll crop it. Filter.
Hey guys, guess what we did yesterday?
What did we do? Oh, we did cool things yesterday.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I'll let you say.
I don't know if we're thinking of the same thing.
It involved my mouth.
Okay. I think we're thinking of the same things.
And putting things in it.
We cooked something.
Yeah.
We cooked something yesterday. We took our hands and we took vegetables and put them in our hands, and then our hands made the vegetables prepared, and then we put them in hot water. And after they'd been in hot water for a while, they were more delicious, and we ate them.
Yeah.
Like proper cooking, guys. I might make another stew today using some of the leftover veg.
Oh, you will?
Yeah.
That'd be cool.
I think so, because we've got like onions and leeks and stuff left, so
This is true.
I figured I'd make kind of what we had yesterday, but with an India spin.
I got Pigoo running.
Whoa! Just in time when the music kicks in.
I love it.
Can other people see him?
Yes.
Cool. Nice job. Keep on going, Pigoo. You just keep on trucking. You're gonna get to where you want to get to eventually.
He is so, like, going for it.
Well, our parents are in a different country after sex. They can't come and cook for us anymore.
Anymore.
Anymore. I've been living on cereals for like the past year. Ah, hey Tips. Yeah, I don't know what's up with YouTube, but it apparently doesn't want anyone to be friends with it anymore.
Abandoned ship, guys.
It's like gone off to sulk in the corner and refusing to talk to anyone.
So is the stream arcing just the chats being an ass?
Sounds like it.
I don't think it's anything I've done. I've not done anything chat related.
Or did you insult YouTube at any point?
India, can I un-NDA you?
Oh, jeez, yes.
Jeez.
Oh geez, yes.
I got distracted by adding a figure.
It's very important, to be fair. Important stuff. Oh, yes. Here I go, striding down the street in my underwear. Hello, Miss Marjorie. It is I. I'm on my motivation kick. Going to give it to the man. What?
What are you talking about now?
That's what the music makes me feel like.
Oh, okay.
Like I'm striding down a street with my legs all out. Jimmy jamming them around. Flippy flopping. Doing the worm.
Like that sort of movement.
Yeah, my legs are just like noodling all over the place. And I'm looking all determined. And I have a mustache. It's great.
And a cane. You have a walking cane.
Yes, I do. I hit children's shins with it.
Tibbs is enjoying Danny's bedroom eyes.
Oh yeah, I was watching the Game Grumps live stream yesterday, Tibbs. I don't know if you were also watching it. But they were saying the next stream they're going to do is going to be a Danny only stream. And I was like, Tibbs will like that.
Oh, that's gonna be ridiculous.
It's gonna be so chill and nice, and just like get a hot chocolate and sit and listen to Danny's dulcet tones as he takes you through games.
Attempt to have a one-on-one with Danny.
Yeah,
like
you and 20,000 people.
Yeah,
that'd be nice though.
Sorry about the squeaky chair.
We're all squeaking here, Mike. It's okay. So is this all one band? Is this all one band called Midnight?
Yeah, I think they're called either Midnight or The Midnight.
I like them.
Yeah, they're good, huh?
Yeah.
Figure goes along with them really well. Yeah, Tibbs, this was the thumbnail I was making.
I'm not some kind of damn fetishist in here. I just know he's a good boy with some sharp edges and I can fix him. I'm looking forward to some downtime. Hey, it's like downtime. Everybody needs some downtime every now and then.
I get it.
Yeah.
Substituting Dan for down.
It's nice because it's a completely different vibe to Aaron. And I love both of their vibes. But I really like that. That with Aaron you get one vibe, with Danny you get another. And together you get the full thing. But I can imagine that a dance stream with very different feeling. Very chill. And
yeah.
Paced out.
There'll probably be a bunch of like, what am I doing? Okay. Do it. So is Aaron just not going to be there at all?
No, he's going to be in Japan!
Oh, wow.
For the Tokyo Game Show. Wow! Wow! Wow!
So was Dan on the stream last night?
Nope.
No, because he was performing, right? Okay.
He was busy singing in front of thousands and thousands of people, which must have been absolutely chill and not scary at all.
Was that the one in the PlayStation Theater on Broadway?
Who knows? I thought that was a couple of days ago, but...
Yeah, I lose track. I tried to find the theater that they were playing in Spider-Man, but because...
So we could see the performance.
Be there in spirit. But because New York is a scaled down version in the Spider-Man game, they miss streets from... it jumps from 42nd to 45th. And so their venue was on 44th.
Oh really? So it wasn't in the game?
No, it wasn't.
Okay.
Like literally the whole street wasn't though, so
yeah,
it wasn't a particular slight for that theater.
Yeah, I guess it would have been a bit of a feat to remodel the entirety of New York.
Yeah, I think also just so that traversal time didn't become laborious.
Yeah.
But also making all of the whole city is a bit ridiculous.
So Hobbit says, Doig, have you heard of FM84?
I have not, but I have now. due to the fact that you've asked me about them. Or is it you think I'll like them? Well, once this album is done, I'll jump onto them.
Yeah. I'll also give them a listen, because if they're like this and I like this, this is cool. It feels very 80s, you know?
Yeah.
In a good way.
Is there an 80s in the bad way? Let's dig underneath that rock.
Oh my gosh, I don't know if there is.
Well, there's some horrible 80s things.
Even the horrible 80s things I kind of enjoy, you know? There's a glory to it. Because even if it was bad, the thing is, okay, look, the thing is about the 80s is things may have been really bad and cringy and stupid sometimes, but it was all earnest. Like, it all took itself
oh yeah, it was
so
sincere.
seriously.
Yeah.
And I love that so much. There's an honour to that, you know?
Oh man, we're
There's
being
an honour
hit.
to failing, but failing, you know, with a truth and a strength in your heart.
I like it. Like, lean into your compassions. Strike forward.
Strike
Don't
forward.
hesitate.
That's dispensing advice. Strike for the heart.
Of your dreams. Oh hey Aline.
I saw the word gunship. Now I need to know.
I think that's a
Gunship has
band.
all great music. I like the name. It makes me think of airships soaring through the sky.
Hey Aline. Aline came and fixed the internet, everyone.
Oh my gosh, that is like a soft, cuddly beanpole with the occasional dark, scary jokes under a cover of I'm Jewish, so it's okay. It's not okay, Dan, but I don't want to be angry with you. The dark, scary jokes. I must have just been taken in by the cuddlesomeness because I can't think of any dark jokes he's made. But Tibbs will know. Tibbs always knows. Hey, Aline. Vicky! Oh, hey, it works again. Aline fixed it. Aline!
India made, you know the gesture where you take two hands and you like cup them and you can make a heart shape? India did that to me yesterday or the day before and I punched it and then I was like, heartbeat.
It's awesome.
Like, ah.
It's awesome. Also, I've started eating the kisses that Mike blows me. And I don't know if he's realised I'm doing it yet, but every time he blows me a kiss, I eat it from the air now.
I did notice. Consume my affection for it. Internalize it.
It's
will make
making
you
me
strong.
stronger. He doesn't realise that he's making me stronger yet, but he is. Yeah, Aline, I also find it hard to do it, like, sincerely. But I appreciated Mike punching on it and then saying it was a heartbeat. I think that's pretty cool.
Beat down.
Creeps you out. What if I was to poke my eye through it and stare at you through the heart, Aline? But not smile, just...
I like the part where you just subtly like lean out from the side of your hand there.
I did it to Mike. He seemed pretty creeped.
Oh, also, Miles, I don't know if you'll be watching this or if you're there or probably not. Miles! But we bought the Earl Grey with your donation and India might have been drinking one this morning. I don't know.
I haven't yet, but
We
I
did
drank a lot of it
yesterday.
yesterday.
Yeah.
And I will drink much more of it today.
So
I'm on coffee this morning.
wait. Proof.
But I'm sure they believe you. We wouldn't lie to you guys. We'd never lie to you guys, except about that one thing. Oh, Tibbs, I don't know if I heard that. Do not know if I heard that joke. You would iron him out though. Like a beautiful shirt. It's good to have somebody who Oh my goodness, okay.
Ta-da!
You can call you out for your shit. Yeah. Well, if you doubted our word, see now, non-believers. Feast your eyes and feel shame. You know what? No, I don't want people to feel shame on the stream. I don't want to shame people. I don't want to T-shame people.
Why are you T-shaming?
Because
Why?
if they didn't believe us.
No,
If you didn't believe
okay.
us, you know what? You're still awesome because we're untrustworthy, and that was probably a smart decision.
It's not about them trusting whether what I said was true. It's about celebrating the support that our friends give us.
I'm celebrating. Shaker, 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 shaker.
So yeah, Earl Grey.
Oh no, I've shamed FFX. No!
Is this product placement?
I've become what I hate.
Twinings, if you see this, we love you.
Twinings, we will accept sponsorship.
Imagine...
Have you seen how many viewers we have right now, Twinings? You want to get in on this action.
They're all susceptible, Twinings. They...
You're saying it in front of them. If you anger the masses, they'll take us down, like. They'll burn us to the ground. That's adorable. This music's really nice.
I like it.
Thanks, Tibbs. I don't blame you for thinking it was going to sour candy worms. It may well have done that. But luckily I'm with a straight shooting bear who's like, stop buying Haribo.
Yeah.
It's not good for you.
I need to
You
improve
can't
the
subsist on
diorama.
gummies alone. That's something you have to learn as an adult, I think.
Duck recommends.
I think every adult at some point has to learn that they can't subsist on gummies alone.
I don't know, I think there's a lot of nutritional value in like what was probably one step away from rubber. One molecular strand away from being a bike wheel.
Well, we're like one molecular strand away from being a banana, so...
Really?
I don't know.
I feel
like I may have got the science slightly skewed. But we're very similar.
Sometimes I feel like a banana.
Sometimes you look like a banana. Appealing.
I'm glad that word ended the way it did.
Yeah, you thought I might slip up.
No. What is that new goal? That new goal is we're still trying to work out what to aim for next. So we're like
we have lots of options. Because there are lots of things we could get to improve stuff. We've been thinking, do we want to get a nice lighting setup? But then that's to the back of the list of priorities because the lighting in the place that we're living in right now is quite good. Do we want to get a better camera? So that we're not just shooting off really bad webcams all the time.
shooting off webcams.
Shooting off webcams. Choo, choo.
It's like Spider-Man.
Do we want to get me a keyboard that isn't as insanely clacky as the one is right now to improve people's general listening experience?
I don't know, there should be a poll. Do you enjoy the ASMR experience of India beating the shit out of the plastic board?
Yeah, here you are. Let me know. There you go.
Do you like the sound of me?
Hey, Pat to I.
Hello. Wait. They said something a while ago.
Did they? I must have missed them.
Maybe I missed them.
You see, Elaine likes it, so maybe we should keep the clicky clacks. It's like ASR. Put it at the end. What would that be? What does it stand for?
Sweet keyboard talk
A
to me.
symbiotic relationship. Oh yeah.
Fair enough.
But we'll figure out a good goal, something which will make a big difference.
But we're experimenting with actually writing what the goal is on it. So that's that. I just set it to €300 because
What? Oh, you set a goal.
Well, I've set the goal bar and it's all set up waiting to receive.
Oh, okay, but we don't know what we're actually...
No, so there's no written description of what we're aiming for yet, no.
Well, we'll figure something out then, we'll set the goal appropriately. Look at this sweet old saxophone.
It's good, huh?
Oh, it's so good.
This music gives me life. And also copyright notices.
Oh no, really?
Oh, it will, yeah.
Oh! Mike!
What?
Stop!
But it's good jams.
Stop getting this copyright struck.
It's not struck. We've never been struck.
I'll strike you! I swear! I mean, what would you guys like from the streams? Is there anything that you'd like us to do more? Like, it's cool just hanging out with you guys, but if there's anything you think would be cool to show on the stream or do on the stream, let us know. We're new to this, we don't really know what we're doing. Like, I'd very much like to be able to shoot myself doing traditional animation.
Yeah.
But I think we already have everything we need to do that.
We've got 2 webcams. You've got your drawing board. The arm would be useful. Like having an arm for the webcam might be useful.
Oh, we have an arm, so...
Yeah. Aline would enjoy a striptease cam.
Uh-huh.
India, take off your sock.
It's gone.
Oh, wow.
I have my feet are naked.
No stripping then.
Naked feet.
Hardig wants more gifts for their stream.
Because we basically have a striptease cam.
A weather segment.
Whether happens or not.
In a hypothetical situation.
Can we show you a comic strip, Aline?
The face lighting up made that all the better.
What about having a face cam where it's like attached to our face?
like one of those kind of hat things.
I was thinking more like one of those sketches from Peep Show where it's like always looking at you no matter what you do.
Yeah. They're terrifying. They use that in a show called Happy, where he's running away, and it's always really weird.
Like, so that you can see us. Yeah?
Yeah.
It's like, we didn't say punkam. Sorry, Annie. Archery. All achievable goals.
Thank you for all of these amazing creative suggestions.
For the next week, archery stream. Let's see if we can hit those targets. I mean, you can Skyrim it. It's got archery in it.
Okay. I thought it'd be cool, a cool game mechanic for an arrow catch, where if someone's firing an arrow at you, you can like catch it, string your bow, and fire it back. I want to make that game.
I think it'd be a cool game mechanic to be a ghost, and to like be in a world like Skyrim, and not be able to interact with anything because you can't pick anything up and no one can hear you.
No one can hear you. You can't pick up anything. You can just move around. That's the game. It's really terrifying, really.
Yeah. That's the point.
I watched an episode of Black Mirror, and this guy's wife is put into a coma, and they approach him with this new technology that will it will create a digital version of her effectively, like replicate her thoughts, feelings, memories, everything, effectively a digital copy of her. And they were saying, like, the human mind only uses up a certain percentage of the brain, so what we're going to do is make we can give you the opportunity to speak to and like have your wife be part of your life by injecting her consciousness into the unused parts of your brain, effectively making her a passenger in your mind. And the guy's like grieving for her and everything, but she can still like say yes and no, and she says yes to it. So they go ahead with it, but she effectively becomes like a backseat driver of this guy's life. And as it goes on, the two like end up arguing and fighting, and to the point where like they give him the ability to mute her and like switch her off and on, and it's just this horrifying descent into like removing all the outlets that she could have to express herself, to the point where they like, if at the end he like starts to see someone else and she's really jealous, so they take her out of his head and put her into a stuffed toy.
Why?
Yeah. Where this toy has two forms of communication, yes and no, in the form of monkey is sad and needs a hug, and monkey is happy.
That's horrible.
It's
Like
terrifying.
as well.
Yeah.
Scientists are always assholes in these shows. They're always like, yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Haddock wants to watch Liz and the Blue Bird. What's that? Whatever that anime was that we saw with the boy flying on top of the goose.
That was cool.
I really want to see that. I really, really want to see that. Those flying sequences looked amazing. Oh, that's awesome.
I need to go.
I love symbolism and subtlety in storytelling too. Yeah.
Yeah. I need to watch that. I have to say, the clip that
Every fact has a good point.
yeah. Why can't they make a decent robot body for her? It's very true.
Because get out of the way narrative. We want this creepy thing to happen.
Yeah. The decision maker behind the technology, though, is an asshole. So.
Yeah, but still. You can be an asshole and still make interesting science.
Yeah.
Oh, Harddick's gotta go! You have a great weekend too, Hardick. You guys have a favourite dinosaur? What's your dinosaur?
Dinosaur. What would I be? What would I be? What would I be? I think I would probably be herbivore with some description.
I think you would too.
Like I think I would be like a little, like not a little one, but like a medium-sized stompy thing.
A stompy thing.
Yeah.
The classifications of dinosaurs. Sharp tooth.
Like an armored-backed one.
I know the ones you're thinking of. You think of the ones with balls on the tails. And they've got like flat heads like armadillos.
Yeah.
And they trundle around.
Something like that.
Yeah.
Maybe not the ball-tailed one, but something like that.
Why? Because you don't like lots of balls on your tail.
Yeah, I'd rather have spikes on my tail.
Sounds like you want to be a stegosaurus.
I want to be a stegosaurus.
You don't want to be a stegosaurus.
No.
Okay.
They're like the peacocks of the dinosaur world.
Do you remember that brutal dinosaur animation in Fantasia?
No.
You don't remember it? Do you remember the animation in Fantasia with the dinosaurs?
No.
Holy, really?
No. I don't think I've seen the original Fantasia.
Oh my god, really?
Yeah. Is that the one where Mickey is a wizard?
Yeah.
With a sorcerer's apprentice?
Yeah.
I think I've seen that part
The
of it.
South of Reason Face.
I think I've seen that part, but I don't think I've seen much more Fantasia than that. Because they did another one, Fantasia 2000, where they have the sky whales, right?
Yeah. You've seen Fantasia 2000?
Yeah, I think I've seen more of 2000 than...
Fantasia 2000's good, but Fantasia's bad. You know why?
Because it has a dinosaur segment in it.
Because it has centaurs, and the lady centaurs are so hot.
Are they half-horse centaurs?
Yeah, half horse centaur. Oh, I saw that the other day. It was
Half horse, half
amazing.
centaur.
Just like a massive long horse with 6 legs. Seriously, you should watch the bit with the centaurs. So obviously you haven't seen the hippo and the alligator dancing.
No.
Oh my god, the alligator and the hippo dancing are the best.
Okay. How long is the Fantasia? Is it like a whole feature film?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know what the full thing is though.
Help us find all of Fantasia.
Is there a dark-skinned formed slave in that movie? Oh my gosh, I don't know. I don't remember that. Hold on.
Hold on.
That's awful. Let me... Disney, Fantasia, Centaurs. I mean, from what I can see, these centaurs are all... Well, they're not all white, because there's green ones and there's blue ones. I'm looking at images, but I can't see. I'd probably have to... I mean, there is a fat dude who's being, like, banned by zebra centaurs. But from what I remember rightly, the fat dude doesn't come off too well in this animation.
I'm considering the ramifications and the ring of like representation and centaurs.
I've got heavily censored in later versions. Oh my gosh, really?
Has there ever been a piece of fiction that has had like gay centaurs?
Gay centaurs?
Yeah.
Well, probably fan fiction.
Probably, yeah, it must be.
Oh my god! Okay. Oh my god. I found the image
Of what?
that Tiz was talking about.
The dark skinned fawn.
Yeah, oh, that's like... Not only is that...
Let's see.
It's like... Well, I want to show you the other ones first, so hold on. Go back. Not only is that super inappropriate, but it's a complete racial stereotype too. Like the image is offensive.
Right, okay.
The way they've drawn her is offensive in itself.
Right, okay.
So let me just show you some of the centaurs so you can get an idea of the style of it.
Sure.
So here are some of the centaurs. You can see they're super beautiful, right?
Yeah.
They're gorgeous drawings. Like, oh my gosh, these centaur ladies.
Did they awaken something in you?
Oh yes, 100%. They are so hot and gorgeous, and I don't even like looking at it. And then we have
Oh dear.
complete departure from style, like completely.
Yeah.
This like super cartoony vibe. That's awful. Oh, makes my skin crawl. Look at all this beautiful animation and beautiful drawing, and then they just have like this horribly inappropriate, nasty, racist, like caricature.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can totally see why it got censored. That's horrible. It's such a shame too, because it's such a beautiful piece. Look at this, like the way she walks and everything. It's amazing. Oh man, I thought you were talking about these zebra ladies to begin with.
It looked like the character was supposed to be some sort of like comedy fall character.
This guy is a comedy fall character in this segment though.
Oh, okay. Yeah, weird.
Like he's just this drunk dude who's like, oh, women!
Oh, women.
Yeah, pretty much. He's just like, oh, trace all the pretty centaurs. The centaurs are just like, ha, no. Stupid human.
Gotcha.
You should definitely watch Fantasia though.
I want to.
For the dinosaurs.
Do it for the
which
dinosaurs.
awoke the bloodlust in me. And for the
For the what?
alligator and the hippopotamus.
What was the middle one? You said, watch it for the dinosaurs, watch it for the what?
Ah, I said it, which awoke the bloodlust in me.
Oh, alright, okay. Gotcha.
Did you used to play saxophone tips? Oh my gosh, that's so cool. That's so funky. Should you ever take it up again? But then how cool this sounds.
Are we still on the midnight? We totes are. I think India can relate to that feeling of enjoying playing an instrument but not liking having to take lessons and like doing grades of it.
Yeah, yeah.
You just wanted the freedom to learn and play and have fun.
That happened to me with the violin when I was young. I wanted to play the violin, so my parents got me a violin and violin lessons, and I would have to practice a certain amount every day. And I hated practicing and going to the lessons. I just wanted to play around on the instrument and make my own stuff up. And in the end, it made me stop playing the instrument because I got so tired of the lessons and having to play like these pieces I was meant to be learning every practice. That it made me not want to play the instrument because I really just wanted to create, you know, on something.
Yeah, it's funny how taking something that's like a creative expression and then like forcing it down one path.
Well, it's like if you started drawing and your parents were like, oh, you like drawing, right? Okay, we'll draw this.
Yeah.
We're going to make you draw one of these every day.
Yeah.
And we're going to take you to like an art school where they're going to tell you how to draw. And you're like, but I just want to doodle Sonic characters. And they're like, no, draw this plant.
I think on the long road of playing the instrument, it's like a short period where it is more restricting, and like if you make it through that, then you can start to be more creative with it. But yeah, it's hard.
Maybe. But I think like the way that we learned art was to replicate what we saw that we enjoyed, and then to start making our own stuff from that. And I think it's the same with playing instruments. Like, I would have tried to play stuff and learn to play stuff that I knew.
Yeah.
Just by feeling it out. I don't think people necessarily need to learn the scales first. You know?
Yeah.
I'm not sure. Oh, I almost noticed in midnight too.
Cool. I think it's important to have a balance. Like if you're instructing someone how to play an instrument, then you should have maybe like 40 to 50% foundation stuff. And then have a collection of songs that are around the same level of play, and let the student pick like which ones they like the sound of and want to learn to play, rather than being like, okay, play this now.
I don't know, where's room for experimentation?
And
I
then
think if I was ever to have a kid, which I won't, but the way that I would handle it would be to let them just experiment and have fun with it for the first couple of years, and then take them into lessons.
right.
Because when I first started drawing or singing, I wasn't immediately sent off to lessons. And I enjoyed having that freedom to make what I wanted and test the limitations myself without being told them by someone else first.
Mm-hmm. Hey Emma, how's it going?
Yeah, Aline says that when she's interested in something, she loves formal training. So I guess if you love it, then there's no reason not to.
You clearly didn't love the violin enough.
I did. Like, I love it, but I didn't love my violin teacher. I didn't love practicing every day. When I just wanted to learn how to, like, I just wanted to be let loose with it. Really, orchestra was fun though.
Yeah. So, playing in a big group is fun.
Yeah. It's always fun to be part of something bigger than yourself. Like in choir and in orchestra, they were both awesome.
Oh no. Well, good. Like Emma recovered from a
Oh, Emma.
week of a fever.
I'm glad you're feeling better. I'm sorry to hear that you were ill. Yeah, it's a loud instrument, Tibbs. And it's difficult to practice loud instruments when you know that you're going to be bad at them for a while.
That's why you need to do it in a supportive, caring environment. Like this one.
It's not that people can be supportive, it's just that sometimes I want to do it incognito. Like, I don't want people to always comment on the fact that I've been playing violin. Especially not when I know it sounds really bad right now. It'd be awesome if you took it up again sometime, Tibbs, because that'd be really cool. Saxophone's awesome. They sound so cool. So smooth. Yeah, I can totally hear you. I know exactly what you mean.
Yeah.
About stealth music. Like, I really love singing, but it's the same with singing. You know, I wish that I could sing and you wouldn't hear it from me. I'd just hear it in my headphones, but fortunately that's not the way that sound works.
I think, Aline, if you adapt the way to paint like at least the foundations of something quickly, I think you'll get into painting a lot more. I think if you're like, I haven't seen you paint, so I can't really comment from an informed point of view. But if you feel like it's taking a while to get to the point where you're seeing the structure, or you like feel like it's like a storytelling image or an illustration, it might be worth looking into techniques and ways that you can get that quicker. And maybe like the 30% won't still be at a kind of loose, unsure stage of the process. You paint like just like every beginner. I don't think that's true.
Haha! 50% instead of just painting the whole thing 30%. Paint 30% of the painting to completion and make that a stylistic choice. Yeah, drawing is quicker, Eileen. But then it's not painting. You don't get that nice colour. You know, sacrifices and choices. I want to model something.
You want to model something?
Yeah.
Model a piggy.
No, I already have kind of a plush sculpture. Piggle!
Bop.
A puzzle of the flesh!
India made that.
I did.
Really cute. Turn him around.
I don't know if you hate the thing, Eileen, or if you just hate that you're not like as good as you want to be at it straight away. But everything takes practice and time. But it's worth it. Ah, Tibbs, me too. There's so many plushies I would like to make. Even just making that little pigoo, I thought that'd be a fast thing to make. It took me ages and it was really hard.
You got a great result though.
Oh, I don't know. I mean, I like him a lot, but like there's a lot of stuff I feel like I could have done better. That's a bit janky about him. But yeah, I was like, oh, I'll make a fast plushie. It'll take me, you know, a couple of days or a week or something. It did not.
How long did it take you?
A long time, like 6 weeks of working on it during lunch breaks at work.
Did you make your hands bleed?
Yes.
Wow, no.
Because I kept hitting myself with the needle by accident.
Oh.
Not because of like all the hard graft, but just because it like continual sewing though, it doesn't actually make your hands hurt.
Yeah.
Who would have thought such a small motion?
But it's because you're dealing with this little hard metal like thing and putting pressure on a really small.
That's absolutely it. Have you sewn before?
Yeah.
Yeah. I
also understand in physics, if you apply the same amount of force to a narrower area, the force is increased. Well, the force is increased, but you feel it more. It's like pressure.
Yeah. I really like it when they shorten voices down like this and make them into beats because they always sound like dogs yapping.
Yeah, I really like Midnight.
I'm also really digging them. It's someone who I might have to listen to like just as I'm working today. I don't know how people construct electronic music. Like, I always really admire people who do Game Grumps animated or compose their own music like this because it's like the tunes they get and the way they cut up the vocalizations and everything. It's amazing. The rhythms and the beats and the melodies they get. They must be so skilled.
I sometimes like with music, everything's in real time. So in order to review something, you have to listen to it back in real time. It's a real time investment to crappy music that I admire, but slash scared to fall into.
Hey, Barney. Morning. You know, I find it really frustrating, music, because it's something that I feel like I have a feel for it and I should instinctively be good at it. Because I feel like there's music inside of me. That sounds really pretentious, but I feel like I should have an inclination for it because I feel like I'm musically driven. And yet, I keep trying to make stuff on beatbox. And I cannot make a good tune on there to save my life. Like, I never know what kind of drum beat to get, but worst of all, like, I tend to just layer meaningless stuff up until it's a cacophony of sounds, and then I'm like, well, here I am again, having learned nothing. I've ruined the song again. Like, people keep it so nice and simple.
That's true, you do have to watch animation in real time. But you can... yeah.
Can you teach me to beeb? I'd love to learn to beeb. I think it's awesome and it's so much fun. I just wish I was better at it, you know? I feel like I should be better at it than I am, but I'm not.
Everybody says, it's almost as though learning music theory will make you a better musician.
Do you think it would?
Yes.
Why? Theory's boring! Why would it make me a better musician?
Why will theory
I just do it all by ear. You know, feel it out. It's not answering me.
Theory removes some of the guesswork and gives you something to, like a measuring stick to judge what you've made by.
I have a measuring stick. It's everyone else's music. It's all awesome and mine's shit. I don't understand. I don't know how knowing what a note is called is going to make the note right for the music.
There's more to theory than knowing the names of the notes.
Like what?
What notes will be discordant with one another? What notes make a chord?
But I can hear what notes are discordant with one another.
You can, yeah.
Like, I don't need the theory to know which notes are discordant with one another. I can hear which notes are discordant with one another.
Maybe you just need to make more and more.
Yeah, maybe we just need to practice. Let me see what people are saying about my refusal to learn. Oh! I was thinking of a couple of music exercises that would be fun to give people a beatbox. That would be cool. I'd take the Tibbs music course. I'd totally do that.
Sign to India out.
Oh yeah, MF says, I just wanted to make music without having to learn stuff for years, so I jumped on Fruity Loops and made shit. Bad shit, but then it turned into less bad shit. That's cool. I think you feel the same way about painting. How the hell are those stupid studies going to help me find the colours that exist in my mind? Exactly! I know, right? Tibbs, I'd be up for that. That sounds like it'd be like a fun mini course. Yeah, and Aline, I get you. You got to trust practice as well. You know, theory is there for a reason. I should respect the fact that people have worked hard to make this a thing and turn it into a digestible format where people can learn it. I don't hate the concept of learning. I love learning. I actually really do love learning a ton.
You're so skeptical sometimes, though.
I'm not skeptical. Like, I love learning, but when it comes to practical stuff, I get so excited about it, I just want to do it. You know, it's like being in a race car at the beginning of a racetrack. And you're like, I want to go, I want to go, I want to go, I want to go. And you're like revving your engine and like, hold on, let's change the wheels. Okay, let's paint your car. okay, now you have to look at these and look at this. And you're like, I just want to press the accelerator and go, 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 go. And they're like, now remember the wind resistance. And this is how you do this. And you're like, no, just let me go, 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 go. It's like, I love learning so much. I love reading about stuff and I love learning things. But when it's not like I'm learning science and so the science is the theory. This is cool music. When I'm learning something which is a physical hands-on thing you actually have to do, I just want to dive in.
Yeah. So I think in a learning experience, you should be allowed to play with something first and then learn about it later.
I guess.
That's how you thrive.
I guess so. Like when it comes to things like science or maths or, you know, vocabulary and stuff, of course you've got to read to get that stuff. And I love reading and learning, but...
India's the main character in a fable about the dangers of impatience.
It's true.
I don't want to learn how a parachute works, I just want to jump out the plane.
I'll figure out on the way down!
See you later, Tibu.
Tips is great at everything. Tips needs to have more belief in herself.
I don't think anyone should believe that they're great at anything.
I am. I'm just admitting how shit I am at beatbox.
I am the best. God damn I love
it.
your laugh so
The world
much.
is so amazing, there's so much stuff to do and I want to do it all. And it keeps trying to make me stop. I don't know why.
Caution, child.
Get on those couch pad and loop your beatboxing. You'll love it. Emma, you have no clue how much I want one of those. I saw some people playing it and I was like, well, I want that.
Okay, Chaos Pad. Let's see how much that is.
I mean, it's called the Chaos Pad. It's made for me.
Chaos Pad, 326 euros.
Oh.
Hang on.
I'll never afford Chaos Pad.
There's like less expensive versions.
Oh, they're too smaller.
Yeah, less options it looks like.
That's okay, I can work within limitations. I think sometimes working within limitations can make you better. In fact, maybe that's something which will help you too, Aline. Is if you limit your palette, or limit the size of your painting, or limit the time you can spend on the painting, maybe it will help you learn. Because it won't be such a massive big thing that you have to worry about all at once.
Aline, have you read Colour and Light? From Gurney. I know you have the PDF of it. That's not what I asked.
Sorry?
It's like, have you read the book?
Oh. I just think that Lindsay myself helps me to learn better, because it forces me to do more with little. And she's still reading it.
She's reading it, she's not done with it yet. Okay. I think that was the memory song that Hardik really likes, and the first one of their songs I heard. I liked.
It's really nice.
I think.
I liked it a lot. I really enjoyed it, even though I was ranting at the beginning.
Okay, so what was the next thing we should listen to?
It was the gunship was one of them. There was another one as well. Something 80, or it had a number and some letters.
FM something.
You'll always be a part of me.
Can't scroll up enough to see it. Let's see what happens if I hit FM 84. I will probably FM 84. Okay, FM 84 Atlas full album.
Are you gonna link it to me so I can hear it too?
Ready?
Yes.
3, 2, 1. Boop. Also, hello to Bryony. Wow, it's starting in the same sort of. Oh, what are you doing? Go away.
Okay.
Firefox was trying to open.
My name is India. I'm pretty cool sometimes. I don't embrace my fears. I'd rather make some sick rhymes. Sitting on the stream with my Michael Doig. Yeah.
Specific?
Just like a dream, we're gonna make some noise. Yeah. Break it down, dum. Enjoy yourself, so. Follow your dream. Have some ice cream. Strawberry flavor, yeah.
I like it.
It's cool. I was expecting singing to kick in at some point.
It did.
Ha ha!
Hello. Do you like my diorama?
We made it for you. I'm leaving. I'm so done with this, humans. Fair enough, happy thanks. I think we're probably wrapping up soon. It's been about 2 hours.
Yeah.
And that's that. I will send you some things. Things will be sent. Will do, my friend. Well, have a great day. I hope that you manage to get lots of work done.
Sorry, dude.
Well.
Yay.
It's such a weird photo, Danny. I don't like it. I hope that it will pass quickly by my bad drawing. I can smell your breath, and I don't know how. Like, you walked below me and didn't even yawn, and yet I can smell your breath.
She's talking to the cat, by the way.
How did...
Maybe she yawned.
Maybe. It travelled a long way to get up to my chair.
Later, Architects. Thanks very much for joining us today.
Yeah.
Yesterday.
Thanks for hanging out. I'll have an awesome weekend. I keep getting it's Friday.
is.
That's me, I'm sorry. I'm sorry if that blew up the mic.
Yeah, that will have, probably.
I'm allergic to stream sending.
Oh no. Oh no. It's nice to sort of return to like previous drawings of these bears and just seeing like where I was going with some of them and trying to tidy them up for the book.
Oh, that's awesome, Emma. I'll check it out. It'd be cool to do some music jams together sometime. Like everyone in the peg bar.
Like playing an instrument together.
Yeah, like doing like a beat or something, and then someone else sends something in to layer on that.
Yeah, I gotcha.
And then someone else like adjusts that or plays with it a bit and changes it around and then puts it back in.
Yeah, I mean beatbox is great for that. Hello.
Yeah, definitely. I'd like to do it with some real music sampling at some point. That'd be really fun. So someone can send in like themselves singing, and someone else can send in like a bit of piano, and we can try and assemble them into something. It'd be fun.
I think that'd be really cool. I would want to do like keyboard stuff.
Yeah.
Move this.
Remember how I made you scream. It reminds me of that song. What happened to our love?
Oh, no worries. Ah, Stitchy Cat.
Gonna show you what I'm made of, 'cause I can see you. Okay, well the chorus is very different chord-wise.
Pretty sure there's food up there on your plate, Buffy. Go investigate it. Nudge it with your nose. Yeah, lick
I'll
that.
look out for it.
It's kind of funny to think that like what we think of a cat's foot extends all the way up to like, you know how they have that little nub on their leg?
Yeah.
That's their whole foot.
Yeah. Long foot.
They got really long feet.
Yes, this is Emma. We were recommended it by Hardik. He offered good recommendations.
Is this something that you might have recommended to Hardik in the past? Or is this a fresh catch?
Fresh catch. Fish of the day!
I feel like giving this bear. Ooh. The way I drew this arm, it kind of feels like a prosthetic. I might lean into that.
Future bear.
Yeah.
It does seem unlikely, doesn't it?
They were walking on their fingers and toenails.
Well, to them it's their feet, right? It's just that if you equate it to a human skeleton, then the bones like are similar but fall into different places.
Kind of. Like.
But humans' great superpower is comparing everything to themselves and then looking at it through that filter.
No, like if you think of what we consider our feet. Starts from our ankle.
Yeah.
So that's just like that's what the horse's ankle starts sooner.
That's what I just said. when humans compare it to themselves.
Well, what I'm saying is the horse might. You said, will the horse consider the end of their leg, their foot, and everything above it something else? I'm like, well,
Probably.
maybe.
If you equate it to like the way a human would think about it.
I guess so. But like, yeah, Buffy's back foot like goes all the way up to the little nubbins on her leg.
I
She's
thought
over there.
he was over there for a second, but it's a piggy. I'm staring at stuffed animals, thinking that they're real animals.
Yeah, can you tell where this piggy's knees are?
Yeah, look at that. His foot goes all the way up to his body.
But yeah, I usually associate like the little nubbins on the end of her leg as her feet. I think her front paws
Hey you.
are more like.
Why do you look so suspicious? Have you peed somewhere? She looks mighty suspicious right now. Alright, well we should maybe head off ski, Mike.
Are you sure?
What do you mean?
I don't know, I was just trying to sound suspicious.
You don't need to try.
Oh, good.
Herjabada. Jimbabado Bajaba. Hippa Chupada Hamada Chuta Hamada Ho Badaja. What a Jabba Kahi Dadu.
I totally read that as shitty. Like, Emma's just being like, Doig is shitty.
Doig is shitty. Where'd you get off my Doig? I'm talking like you, somebody who's not suspicious. You are my friend, you are.
It's just because the sentence in the middle of there is, you are my friend, you are.
Not my friend anymore.
You're shifty. You are my friend, you're shifty.
Good morning, Tyler. We're probably about to head off, to be honest.
Yeah, we are. I just wanted to try and like
Well, good morning to you.
do a little bit more robot aesthetic.
I hope that you are doing well and that you're going to have an awesome weekend. Prepare yourself for awesomeness. Gotta have a good weekend, Joe. But it's there. Have a nice time. Wear some chairs. I'm sorry, I couldn't think of that rhyme, but you know. You could try wearing chairs.
You could try.
Yeah, I mean, upholstery sometimes has some nice patterning. Maybe it'll bring out your eyes. You never know unless you try. Upholstery. Best fashion. Be prepared for Freshers Week. Ah, soon, Emma. Soon you will be free.
I think my brother is going off to uni today.
Wowzers. I hope you have a good time.
He was born in the year 2000. It's weird to think that my brother's 18. Like, I have no kids, siblings anymore.
Nope.
None.
They've all grown up.
Yeah.
And saved China. You're gonna get a white girl wasted. I've never heard that phrase before, but I love it.
Is there a distinction between the way people get drunk?
I'm gonna get white girl wasted. The saw gotta catch 'em all. Pokemon! Ah, so true. Yeah.
Your courage?
Courage will pull us through. Ah. A Pokemon, yeah. Bulbasaur's my boy. He's the best of the fire types.
I understand elements not so well.
Okay, look, dude, we gotta go.
Okay, we're going. Bye.
Bye. Have a good weekend. Goodbye. Thank you guys for hanging out with us. It's been really fun morning. It's been a really fun week. It's been really short. Where did it go?
We'll catch you on the flip side of the weekend when it's Monday again.
We will. When we've cycled back around to another week, we'll catch you guys then. And
Yes.
until then,
May the rest of your weekend
be filled
with
hot, salty adventure.
hot, salty adventure.
Sounded better in my head.
I don't want to be in there. See you later, everyone.
Bye.
Bye.